thought this could be a video. Spend a week with me. I'll be showing you what I do for work, and I want to pick your brain on some outfits that I'm trying on. It wasn't everything, apart from Zara and my luxury haul. I picked up some items from Revolve. I'm giving 2 items for sure, and I'm getting really bad anxiety at the moment, is the way I'm talking to you. I'm planning a lot of travels for the summer, which is super late. I never do it so late. Mid-March, I think my videos are usually going out a bit later. So I just have so much logistics at the moment to organize. But anyway, and I also have this Revolve things in here in the box. A couple of these I know that I need for sure, and I love it. So let's start with the black top. This was quite random. This was from, the brand is called The Line by K. I found it when I just searched for black tops, for contrasted tops. The reason why I was searching was still looking for something to match with my crochet skirt, and it's a little bit tricky. I thought I could find, I actually wanted to get the top that goes with this, but the tank top, the crochet Prada top, it didn't work well for me as I don't have enough bust. I would do a long sleeve. Long sleeve would be really nice, but on one hand, I think for traveling, it would just like take half of my suitcase because it's not tiny as you imagine the sleeves, and this has like contrasting lines, so when I was just wearing it with a plain tank like this, it doesn't feel like it does enough. So this combination was awesome, and I'll show you the way I'm styling it. The finishes are done really well, which I love. It's not double faced. No, it actually is. It's a single fabric on the back and double in the front, and it fits really nicely at the waist, so you don't need to wear anything. So for my minimal travel, it's just gonna be awesome because it literally like takes almost no room, but it's really nice looking top for the summer and quite minimalist that also can go with the jeans. And yeah, so I'm gonna be wearing it with the skirt. Another item that I loved, and this is gonna be a keeper for sure, is this long sleeve. I love long sleeves, but they have to be in a right color, in right fabric. The brand is called Michelle Lauren, and they all like done really nicely, like they styled so well on the website. The color is espresso, which is like really dark brown. From far away you can actually not tell, it is almost black. I love that. I would actually see myself wearing it with the same jeans that I'm wearing now, with my Bottega belt in brown, that it also looks like black but it's just brown, and with all of my new shorts and mini skirts. This is just the way I like it, and it's not one shoulder, it's open shoulder on one side, and both sleeves are available. The fabric is not very dense, but it still holds up really well, and it's soft. Also the double on the back and double on the front, and just one layer on the sleeves. The next item, I really loved it on a model, but unfortunately it just didn't work for me, so I'm gonna be sending it back. I guess maybe I need more tan, or I just had an idea that it was a lighter color. I wanted something a bit lighter green for the summer, and I already have dark green top that I love for the winter, so let me try it on for you again. It's cut really low, so even you can't wear it with a normal bra. Maybe you could. I did try it with the stickers. What I did like about this top is the sleeves and the finger. I think the color doesn't do anything to me, and I'm quite particular about the colors that I'm wearing. It's nice, it's making my boobs actually bigger because ribbed fabric, they always do that. But I feel like the bleached out effect also makes me like bigger in my arms. And I have another top that works better, but I also am not sure about it. Let me know what you guys think. I'll probably be sending it back. And this are the last items of this haul that I'm not sure about. It's also the same brand, Michael Lauren. So basically 4 items out of 6 were the same brand, Michael Lauren. I think this looks gorgeous, and it would be so nice. Maybe I could wait for winter. I wanted something to have as a like brainless to-go outfit when I just am not having that day when I want to wear jeans and something nice and fitted but still look cute, being comfortable, or just like literally stay in a house and work from home or like do nothing but look cute. So that was the idea, and I think it's cute, but I still have doubts about the color and the way the trousers fit. I think maybe I need to go up in size. You can see me full height, so my doubts are not as much about the color, but now I think it's cute. I'm just worried that I'm gonna grow tired of it really quickly, which is pretty much fine. If I will be tired of it in a month, I'll put it away until winter time, and then I'll start wearing my summer wardrobe again. And then indoor season, like summer in UAE, it's quite similar to winter actually, because you're staying a lot indoors, and whenever you go, it's really cold. So I probably might want to test if I'm gonna be fine with this indoors. And let's pretend that I'm going on a school run. I know what shoes would I be wearing. Maybe just a chunky sandal. There might be a risk of sweat patches as well. The other thing that I'm not really sure, because I'm used to my high fitting pants, but they don't really work this way. So these are low fitting, which is quite nice too. I think I might like it, as I will review this footage. What do you guys think? Do I need a luxury set for just like lounging? I just got myself a new H&M set in beige as well. You should have one for winter and one for summer, right? So this would be what for winter? That actually wasn't everything. The last item was the cardigan that I was wearing in this video. So it was instant love, and I started wearing it right away because I was sitting on it. I really wanted to get a new black cardigan. This is a Free People one, extra small. It's vintagey effect, and fabric was the viscose, and let me read it out to you. I think it's cotton. No, it's cotton and polyamide. So I'm actually thinking I'll take it traveling with me instead of like a jacket or a hoodie, and then for if there's gonna be any rain, which really doesn't happen too much to me in Europe, maybe just like 3-4 times during like a month. Maybe just use a raincoat. Maybe because instead of taking my jacket that I like a rain jacket, it protects you from the wind and rain. It looks nice, but it doesn't have that like soft touch feel, which this does, and it's so cute. I think I just figured it out as I tried again. I took some photos. This is how I did it. I actually remember I first like take a picture of your face and see if you like your like skin glow with this color. This is the first step, I guess, to see if this color works for you or not. Secondly, I remembered as I was taking a selfie that I have my favorite picture of me probably in dress that was very similar color. It was just like linen-y. It was very summery dress that I did wear for many seasons actually, but then it's just not so many times that I could wear it in Abu Dhabi. I then wanted a change, but it worked so well for me. I'll give you a photo. So this probably needs to stay in order to also stay with my color library. As I'm talking to you now, I really love how this actually works, and it's not polished look. It's really much relaxed, and maybe it's not my like 100% my style identity, but we all need like rest days, right? So yeah, I've decided. I just messaged my girlfriends in a group. They're gonna say what they think, but I guess it's gonna be fine. The only thing that I don't like, it's not gonna match my other items, most of them, like maybe some, but some people are calling these sets style extensions, like capsule wardrobe extensions. So imagine your wardrobe is all like neutral colors or monochrome, black and whites, and then you get a set and you can wear it as a set, and then also you can pick and wear your existing items with one of the separates. So this can be a seasonal extension. And Arthur is here and he wants to show his favorite toy. What's that?
A lion.
It's a lion. It's so cute. It's very cute, just like you.
Hey, no!
What do you think about this one?
I think a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. If I take you from school wearing this, am I called mom or not?
I don't really like me.
He doesn't like it. Okay. I'm setting out these beautiful Loro Piana shoes. They literally just arrived last night. Sending them to Cambodia. PSL finds you everything that you need. They are still quite tricky to get. I usually find it really boring because it's about work, but I guess on this channel there are many people who love these. So these is a summer walks, men's size. It wasn't available anywhere in this color, but we located it, and it's so cute. They have this cute place where it says name and you can place, I don't know, like your engraving or your label. Nice and fresh. So this is gonna be shipped.
Роздати аналізи і знати, що у вас немає фізичних причин, немає грошей на психотерапевта, хоча б до сімейного лікаря.
I finally got my car mount for the camera. Regarding my travel anxiety, so I think it's mostly because I want to film what I'm packing and I want it to be good list, similar to the one that I made with my 100 travel essentials. I want to make it even better this time, so I have a little bit of pressure and I'm gonna start working on it. Another thing that bothers me a lot, of course, it's a long transit. As many of you know, guys, I'm Ukrainian. Back in the day we were just flying direct, or with a few changes. With the one change it would just take 8 hours maximum to reach home. Parents' home, my grandparents' home, where I've grown up. Now I don't even want to go there. Probably last summer I spent there. It's nice, but now I don't even have a place to stay usually, and I don't really have a plan on meeting anybody there. So I'm going to my country house for week, 2 weeks. Let's see how long I last. I'm such a city girl, but I crave this. I crave the serenity of the countryside, and I'm excited to vlog. And my idea is that maybe for the first week I'll just not do nothing. I want to do some kind of silent meditation. Maybe I'll film but without talking. Maybe I'll just do voiceovers later. I'm really addicted to those videos. So another thing with my anxiety, that it just takes too much time to get there, and I now happen to love my meals on time. I like to know what I'm eating. I want to know what I'm having. Mostly things are homemade, and I'm really worried that the travel will interfere with the way I'm gonna be eating, and I might have some cravings, because even if you are on a plane late at night, why do we get hungry? Because your flight is like really late at night, 9 a.m., 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. You still have dinner, right? But then you move around a lot. You use all of that energy that you would usually just go and bind down to sleep. So that's why people are hungrier when they travel, because we actually spend a lot of energy commuting, moving between those, and flight radiation also affects us in a bad way. So now I have to plan like my wardrobe, that I want to be minimal, but this is hopefully going to be quite easy now, because it's just going to be me. I'm not going to be taking boys to Ukraine this time. They're going to be going to Portugal. I'm going to have to plan my meals. So when I arrive, I'll probably grab something in the hotel for breakfast, but then I want to have food that I'm able to eat for lunchtime, and during that time I'm going to be on the train and then doing the border crossing and then getting another train. So all of these things, they take almost a day, even longer if you go into central Ukraine, but I'm just going to the middle Ukraine, not to the middle, but I'm just going to Lviv area, which is actually the closest point. So from the border it's just 2 hours with the train, but border crossing sometimes is delayed. And last year my mistake was that I thought it would be easier with the bus, just take one mode of transport without too many changes, but we were delayed and it was more stressful. I just felt like I was not in control. At some point I wanted to leave the bus and like, I don't know, like rent a car or take a taxi. I didn't really like everything. That's why I don't like buses. You don't feel like you're in control. On a train it's a bit easier. You kind of like feel like you can leave at any just point and then take another train, or you can move around a lot more and it's more like on schedule. But my solution to this anxiety is that I try to solve the most difficult issue when I wake up in the morning, when I'm 8 and I have a full creative energy. It's called eating the frog. If you research like some business books, do your most difficult task in the morning. So the other day, yesterday, I did my summer wardrobe. That like, okay, I have a clean head, I'm gonna do it now, I'll take photos. This all works because I know that on the days when I have to pack, I'll overpack, I'll be really anxious and I'll take things that I don't really need. So now with the cold head, I'm gonna do it better. And I'm also gonna have my rich life by having, I ordered some stuff from H&M that is gonna arrive directly to the summer house. And this is gonna be my rich life. So I'm only gonna be packing the things that are for my commute and my next destination, which is gonna be Portugal, and then there is a big chance of me going to New York. It's still like not booked, and this is why I also have this travel anxiety. It's exciting, but it's just so much travel and I feel bad for the environment that I'll be using, you know, so much CO2 emission, but I have to do it. I might do it because it's just one time when I can go. It's when we have summer holiday or school holiday. That's when I can live my life and advance. And I want to advance my filming skills, basically. That's why I took a wrong way. I'm in a loading bay behind the mall. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. This happened to me before. But if I go to New York, that would be easy because I'm gonna be visiting my sister, who is almost same as me, but she's a bit lighter hair. Like, it's so cute. We are really close. It's a shame we have such a long distance between us. But I know that I can borrow anything from her. Like, she'll have anything that I need for beauty, for self-care. But when you're on the road, that's where it's difficult, and I really don't want to buy something that is not necessary. But before that, we are going to Portugal, and in Portugal, it's where my kids are gonna be holidaying with my in-laws. So when I finish my countryside retreat in Ukraine, we'll be going to Portugal in the first week of August, which is gonna be our anniversary and my birthday too. And we didn't do anything last year. I was in Dnipro in Ukraine. I loved it and I just had it all to myself, and I was with my family. But this year I'm gonna be with all of my boys, so we're gonna be just 3-4 days, just two of us, as a romantic getaway in Lisbon. And then we're gonna be going down to Algarve to the in-laws, and we'll have another week as a family. We literally we almost never do summer holidays together. It's just because everybody's going to different direction, and then probably kids start going to their own summer camps or whatever they could be going. And my husband still has to be here for most of the summer because of work, and we don't have a permanent residence somewhere abroad. This is our permanent residence, so they're going to be with either my family or his family or with me. But if I'm with them all the time, I can't do things that I usually do because I'm also not bringing the nanny, and it's just I don't want to be too overwhelmed, and then you have to take breaks, rest from your summer vacation. So that's that. I'm circling back to DHL now to do my dispatches. Hello. Ukrainian dress as we have a special Ukraine event. I'm going to our Ukraine community school and we have a Vyshyvanka traditional embroidery week, so everyone's going to be wearing Vyshyvankas. I'm just doing some singing with kids, some dancing, things that I did when I was small, and it's a lot of fun to volunteer. I woke up really early today. I think when I eat like proper food, my body rests much better. So I was up at 4:50 and I just stayed on Instagram scrolling for about 20 minutes. Then I was up and I went outside. Literally, it's really nice to be outside in that hour. And now it's about 10 o'clock and it feels like I had such a wonderful day. Like half a day is now gone and I finally booked my ticket to Ukraine, which was like booking tickets is the hardest job for me for some reason, but with this strategy, like doing like the most difficult task early in the morning, the first thing, it actually works.